Welcome to the T3 Podcast, Episode 7, Week 7, 2022. This is a weekly podcast discussing tech, travel, and tracks. When it comes to tech, I will mostly talk about the M365 space and what I know regarding open source. For blockchain and crypto, I will refer to various experts. For travel, I will touch on cities, countries of interest, particularly how the global situation impacts travel and tourism. Tracks means beats and or instrumental music. I will let you know what I'm working on and mention my music YouTube channel. A quick disclaimer, I am not a travel agent, a lawyer, an accountant, a doctor, scientist, etc., and do not offer such professional advice. I will enact fair use during this podcast. Please read the disclaimer upon request. This week is the second part of my discussion with Sam from sammiller.live. Now, initially, I had gotten familiar with Sam from his YouTube channel where he was into real estate in Colombia and other Latin nations. He went on to concentrate more on blockchain technology. As I understand it, Sam had been involved with blockchain technology for quite a while. He is now, however, doubling down on it. Where can one find useful resources on blockchain, crypto, DeFi, NFTs from your perspective?
It depends on what the person is trying to do. There are a lot of people, making millions of dollars in NFTs without any knowledge of the blockchain or programming languages. They're getting in very early on community networks, essentially. And NFTs are becoming the membership passes, right? So it depends on what the intention is for somebody. If they want to learn, I think there's an abundance of information to learn. Okay, what is blockchain? What is Bitcoin? What are cryptocurrencies? What are tokens? A simple Google search will find you an abundance of free information.
And a warning, you can be led into a rabbit hole. So you have to you have to set time aside to do your research because
yes,
there is a lot to go through.
Totally. And that's why I think the most important question to have very clear to yourself is, what is your intention? What are you trying to do? And be very, 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 very honest, because, if it's like, oh, I just want to learn the tech, but you actually want to make money, you're going to take a long, you might end up in different places. So, I think everyone's in it for the tech. Everyone's in it for the money. I think there's a lot of people in it for community. So I think really mentorship and community are at the core of, I think, what's truly valuable. Because as you go out there, there's an infinite number of scams, of people wanting to make money from you. It's tough because now we're all network marketers. As soon as you own Bitcoin or Solana and you mention that word in public, you're essentially a network marketer, and that makes it hard to find genuine information. But that's the thing, like when Bitcoin is an incredible force upon this world, an incredible decentralized opportunity for the people to start fresh on a new system that is not as corruptible as the ones that most of us are using. So I think this transition happens with awareness. As we know, okay, this is what we can do, and we're helping each other out to figure that out. That's the place to go. With that in mind, I've created a Discord, which is called Freedom Stackers. The goal is to build passive income, to work together. Right now, it's an open Discord. There's no membership. It's really just bringing and aligning people who are exploring. There's so much going on, an infinite number of things. The real danger here is just being constantly distracted, right? Shiny new objects, shiny new opportunities. I'm having $1 billion idea by the day at this point, in terms of what can be done. This is a decade for builders and creators right now, and the time is now. So that's, I think, Depending on what you want to do, that'd be my first question to have very clear. What is your intention?
Okay.
Because you will find it.
It's a broader question that probably needs consultancy and, as you said, for you to fully understand what the individual wants to get into and what do they want out of it. Okay. Thanks. You mentioned your website, sammiller.life.
Yep. That's where you'll find my Instagram, where I do a bit more kind of behind the scenes. I do some helpful kind of videos about, educating, okay, what's going on. You'll find a link to our Discord. Discord is really where the builders and creators of the new internet are hanging out. Okay. It started as a video game platform, but it's really a place for a team, a community to collaborate and do stuff, right? To do stuff together. So Discord is super important. People are building Web3, NFT communities. It's all happening in Discord. So Discord is another skill. That's where I'm building the Freedom Stackers community. This is a high income skills community. We're going in on passive income, NFTs, trading, crypto. It's all honed around, okay, how can we start building a portfolio that's going to give us freedom of time, money, location, and stress. And then if you want more information about the AR crypto DeFi skills program as well, you can find my email there. You can also find my newsletter. All I'm doing right now is sharing what I see, and I think I've seen enough here to really guide people on the paths into the digital. I'm getting in touch with my my teenage roots as a geeky teenager in a small town, discovering the internet, which opened up this whole world. Back when the 90s internet was a different place. It wasn't as spoon-fed as it is now, and so
it was a different universe.
Yeah, and there's a lot of skills that I learned in that time that I'm realizing are really really useful right now to navigate what's happening, to truly find these opportunities to get off the comfort zone of the social media feeds that we all are sucked into these days.
Okay, excellent. Thanks a lot for giving us all your details and how to get in touch with you.
Cheers. Thanks, Larry.
Thank you for turning up, and have a nice day.
Have a great one.
There you have it. That's my conversation with Sam Miller. Thanks for listening. I hope to be in touch with Sam in the near future. So podcasting is talking. I like to talk, but I'm more about action. I'm definitely more about doing than talking. So with all the talk about blockchain technology and such, I've actually uploaded my music and my art as an NFT. So I've minted audio and image NFT at OpenSea. I'm using the Ethereum network and using Polygon for transactions. I'm on the NFT platform named OpenSea. That's OpenSea, all one word. There is a link to my collections on the OpenSea NFT platform as a link in this episode's blog post. Now go ahead, click on this link and check out my collections. Let me know what you think. Thanks. Thank you for listening to this week's podcast, week 7. I hope you enjoyed it and found it informative. I'm still here making beats, uploading to my YouTube channel. That's Larry Sounds with a Z. I'll leave you with my last upload, which is called Worry No More. I hope you enjoy it, and goodbye.